Hello once again, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time, to another overly redundant beginning of Lance Renard's Haphazard recording. This is my 43rd episode, and I am going to just jump right in. I've tried a variety of beginning, starts, and different deliveries, and I have not been satisfied with any of them. First thing I wanted to bring up immediately was my thanks to my subscribers. And secondly, I would like to bring up my thanks to my non-subscribers. And this is what I am curious about. You see the face right there? Why hasn't anyone brought this up before? I'm just curious. If you don't see it, there's a closed eye. Almost looks like Christ. You got a nose right here, upper lip, mouth, down-turning mouth. In sadness of mankind, you got your cheek right here, and then you have your hair in the back, very much like the face. And I mean, if you had your chin, your hand up on your chin on the other side, and this is your elbow coming down this way. Just one thing I wanted to bring up right away: shock the world, shock everybody, and welcome to the Haphazard channel. So this is kind of the fun that I like to have here when I see interesting details like this. I like to go ahead and bring it up, zoom in on the eye, which is right here. There's a circle. And there you go. Another one of Mr. Renard's happy finds. The face of Christ in Siberia. I believe that's a Siberian area, as it were. Now, like Norway and Finland, the shapes that these have are also curious. So, the question is, gang, is this all petrified biology, or is it just the figment, pigment, and jigment of someone's imagination? Vast and vivid. And did we have titans that shrank to giants, that shrank to us, sort of thing? Another curious detail that I'm going to bring up and continue to bring up. I got one more for you here real quick. And what that is the comparative reality between, the backside of Africa. And a lot of people see this as a skull. If you're a subscriber and seen my past videos, fine. There's the shape I want to bring up right here. And now I want to go over to the Gulf of Mexico and take a look at that in comparison to the shape we were, dreadfully sorry, just looking at. Now, doesn't the Gulf of Mexico look like the back of a skull as well? Wanted to bring that up as a curiosity that I've never heard of before. And I will continue to do that. No one can stop me. Well, that's one nice thing about, interesting detail about posting things, is that they're going to be there as long as the electricity or electronics exist. And so it's kind of a historical life thing that's going on with YouTube. Thought I'd mention that. This will be a brief recording, I'm sure, because my time is limited, as I've mentioned before. So, and now that we're back into the Northern Territory in this part of the world, North America, I have had comment by Jane Doe in the past of a man and a woman lying next to each other, and I can see that right here. It actually looks like this white area would be a woman, and the back part would be a kind of a lizard hanging on her back, sort of a view. I mean, it's got a strange look to it. Now, Randall R. had mentioned, I know in the past, that there is a large creature up in this area. And while looking at this area, I see now, as I envision other details, you see there's this face right here. I turn this slightly to adjust it, put it in the center of the screen. I don't know if you can see that face, but there's a smirk, closed eyes, two closed eyes, the nose, nasal cavity in this area, and the mouth, and the chin down below, the forehead up above. I draw back on this face and look at the area that it's in. Just another one of those sleeping giants. I'm going to look for more sleeping giants. This is kind of fun. I like this one right here. And so with that, Okay, I'd like to just bring up this one minor detail before I sign off here, and that is the cranial size. One thing that's brought up about giants, I'm going to discuss the size of the brain of this massive creature in compared to the size of our brains. Do you really think that something with 50 times the brain size would be ignorant or unaware or just plain stupid, like we're led to believe? So that's the issue I wanted to bring up. Something that has a massively large cranium, in my opinion, can't be an idiot, in my opinion. Of course, then that's just me looking at the evidentiary facts in my humble opinion and bringing it up as a question or an issue. Do you think that giants were less intelligent with a brain 50 times the size of ours? Just wondering what you think. So that's part of what I bring up here in the Haphazard universe. I hope I didn't scare you. I would like to bid thee a quick adieu, a farewell. Thanks for watching, and thank you for attending to these minor details. I'm sure there are many others that I'll be able to find, so you have a nice day, and I'll continue to look for strange anomalies and come up with different, open-minded, progressive, and positive ideas here in the Haphazard universe. So, thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to why not every once in a while. And I'll look forward to presenting another curious Haphazard video in the very near future. Thanks for playing.